Hi, I'm going to do some clarity of some blind spots. I went and pulled energy today, and I collected tears today, heavy tears today, which was intriguing to me, honestly. But it led me to think about judgment, judgment day, and love coming to your door and you're not ready. You could be with somebody, or there's some type of a blockage, and it's intriguing. I guess I can explain that all really quick because I just received it and it was just like, it's intriguing to me. It's something that is really a question. Like, how did that go? If that happened, this is an aspect where you have to stay faithful and true. So it's like judgment day come, love come to your door. You open the door. How did that aspect go? It should be beautiful. It should flow perfectly. But with that aspect being perfect, how do what you already connected with operate? I translated this energy a while ago. Sometimes it pops up, but already being with somebody and then actually finding the person that you're meant to be with is really intriguing. Like, how did that go? So I'm gonna pull cards, get clarity, and do some blind spot, because even with me receiving that emotion, I still have a question mark when it comes to that, because I feel like if that was me, I'd be able to recognize. Of course I could recognize my energy. I love myself a lot, so I'm gonna recognize faithfulness on this journey, and that person would mirror that. It's just the way it goes. But I try to give an example of just me, but I'm thinking about it. If there was a blockage, like my person knew that they were my person, and I knew I was that person's person, but they were with somebody else, and I still couldn't get through, that'd be intriguing. It's almost one of those, how is that possible? Impossible type of trickeries is happening today. I give myself chills, but I feel like this energy was coming from an ancestor, honestly. I pulled the ancestor deck out. This is some old energy. Because when I go and meditate and receive, I normally sit outside, and it's a mirror that I put out there so I can see myself in my surroundings. Mirrors reflect. And it's right out by the roadway, so I can hear traffic, and there's a highway around the corner. And I got a plain dock, a plain dock around the corner. So yes, it's always available, but it's just intriguing that I had a question mark. But we're definitely dealing with some old history that repeats, and I'm curious as to, since I am seeking compatibility, I am seeking to build and grow in the family form of faith, like family of faith. I welcome that, because that is me. It just makes sense how alignment is not alignment. I can see the other viewpoints. The other viewpoints. That's why it leads me to that question, because I feel like I have seen this. I have been in this. But I always come to the conclusion of it wasn't the right alignment. I always see side effects where it's like, nah. But, it's not going to be perfect, and it still seemed like a blockage. And it's just like, I'm dealing with relationship energy also. I'm always in marriage energy. It just makes sense for what I seek, what I'm here for. Of course it's going to be that. But I'll go and pull from the V deck. How intriguing. That was the first grab. When the first grab I got. Oh, Jesus. How intriguing. I guess I could talk about it just because. I'm going to use anonymous characters in this storyline that I'm fin to tell of a true statement. Me, I'm a person who says I have an open mind. I express myself as I have an open mind. Like, I'm welcome to anything. I deal with love. I am love. Like, what am I close to? But I kind of really just forgot what I was about to say. Seriously. Giving that whole storyline, huh? Oh, that part. I feel like there's a part in my lesson where I am going to find that in the female. Because it's funny what me saying this. It's because it's new to me and it's just intriguing to me. It gives me chuckles, honestly. Because, like, when I'm already open to it, it's just... I like penis. I like guys. I know I want a family in that form. But, you know, if my idea of how my structure is supposed to go is a little, you know, other ways that I have learned, I'm okay with that. It's just, could I really be what they consider a lesbian gay? Like, that's something that gives me chuggles, honestly. I feel like I already identify as it, but it's just like I'm not just taking that title as a lesbian or gay. Like, I have an open mind. Like, I'm very clear in that. But I think this is what this lesson is teaching, honestly. So it's intriguing to me. It's a great awareness for myself. But it's kind of funny because this is a back-to-back situation that has made me question my behavior of an emotion. And it happened when I was in jail, honestly. I met a female and she caught my attention. She kept looking like a strong guy to me. But I learned a whole big lesson during that time as into how do you deal with a situation. I didn't have to come off like in a... It's hard to explain that because it's not my behavior, but like a lustful way. It was more of like, oh my God, hold on now. Hold on now. I need to talk to you. And then I realized she prays. I was like, oh, Jesus. I felt her prayer one day, and I asked her what she prayed about. And what she prayed about, I'm here. I'm present. But it was a whole different type of message, and it really shows a hell of a connection in faith and how to stand true you naturally align. It'd be intriguing places that you be when you align, but you got to remember the whole path that even started, that you continue to follow on like a shadow. It's like that saying when they say, I will walk this with you. I'm already there, but I will walk with you. Like, it's that type of an energy. And my leg is shaking. This energy is intense. My leg is freaking shaking, yo. Like, very intriguing. It's judgment time. Have you been faithful? That's why I've been questioning people's titles a lot. Even with, I believe a friend, I can identify her as being a friend. I had to question, would she call herself? Like, are you sure you're that? You're not giving that type of energy off. Like, how do you resist me? That's intriguing. Anybody that you should be with should always accept me because they accept you. And what do you come with? You come with faith for sure. There's no way you don't. So it's like, just knowing that level of intensity is intriguing to me. Honestly, so I guess that's what this whole lesson is for. It's intriguing, but it's a serious question. Let me get some cards to come out. I need some clarity. Did any card come out yet? I don't think any cards came out. I just projected all of that. How intriguing. It's water. It's within us. Like, we're natural planets, galaxies. Like, that's naturally us. It's a female energy. That gets intriguing when you have to identify those aspects. That causes a lot of confusion in that form. Female, masculine. I'm gonna figure out a way to break that aspect down better. It's just that ones get shaky too because it causes a lot of confusion, honestly. And definitely the area that my awareness is leading me to. I feel like I'm learning the same sex energy within this energy of an understanding. And it's an experience I ain't never experienced. So if I actually get a girlfriend, it'd be my first girlfriend. It'd be intriguing. Like, who would have ever knew that, huh? I surely didn't. I surely didn't. I always say, I'm not gay. I ain't with that footerities. I have an open mind, though. I always say, I could never see myself with a girl. I say it often. You know, I might catch a real quick surprise real quick. Like, oh, honey, are you sure? I give myself chuggles. I swear to God, I do. But I do like penis. You know, always will. as simple as that. But let's see what we get them. Can you see? I'm gonna show you first. You get to see first because I'm so nice. Because I'm so nice. I need some. Ooh, Jesus, a spider. Where's the web at? Where is the web at? Ooh, I look gorgeous. I look gorgeous. Come to Charlotte's Web. It's lovely. Come to Charlotte's Web. It's lovely. Oh, yes. Come to Charlotte's Web. It's lovely. It's lovely. Can you see? Is it too bright for you? They say the light can blind you. Pardon me sometime. Don't want to blind nobody. I've seen a car accident happen. I'm going to change this really quick. Let's see what other light I can get. This is definitely a love base for sure. A love base. I just want to check something. I feel like I'm going into Spookyville. You ready to be scared? I play too much sometimes. I do get scary sometimes. Not on purpose. And it's not meant to be scary. It's just, it happens sometimes. It's just like, it's supposed to be like, not present, but it's present. So it becomes like, oh shit, hold on now. It's like almost paranoid behavior a little bit. I always feel like somebody's watching me, you know. Got no privacy, like. Are you new to faith? Or how long you been understanding that concept? That it's just like, oh, you surprised now? Intriguing. Intriguing, huh? They call that Judgment Day, for sure. They call that Judgment Day, for sure. We're gonna pull from Gaia. Gaia, darling. What is going on? And why am I talking like this? I feel like I'm being really, really sarcastic and seductive at the same time. I feel like I'm being really, really seductive at the same time. Playful behavior for sure. Ooh, 2 cards. Two cards again. Judgment, Huntai. Which way you go? This is a new start. It's intriguing because even with I just talked about in my storyline that I said it was an anonymous person because people like their privacy and nobody like to break up homes. I surely don't. That's awkward and just not the way to go. But on the positive, this is a beautiful alignment. Which way you go? Did you go against yourself to please friends, family members? It's just like, well, they never respected you from the jump because they don't believe that you are who the fuck you say you are. You know, it's just very intense energy for sure. Yellow strength. Oh, this is a hell of a beautiful connection. It's bright. This is like a cube aspect. I normally think about it when you got that cube, you gotta like align everything to the right color. I don't know, am I pointing to the right one? Yeah, I think I am. This is backwards on this side. Oh, there you go. Of course I should be able to see it. It should be that clear. There's 4 other available spaces and they all communication. So like a blue color. Blue color in there. Yeah, it's all blue. Different shades, but blue. It's all communication. But this here, bright. This is like follow the northern star. And they got red and green within that. And then look at like all the cosmos lined up around. I hope you can see that. But that's what all this is. It's all stars. Like, there's no way the whole family is not stars. This whole alignment is stars. It's how you naturally connect. It's just sometimes you don't think you're supposed to mix cosmos with human body form understanding. That sounds kind of weird to say, but that's the way it came through, and that's just apparently what it is. Aww. Beautiful. This is beautiful. This is almost cry energy. I when I collected some rain tears. I really did. Yes, rain tears. And my eyes even look like they look watery. How intriguing. Very intriguing. But even that aspect, this can be very, very intense healing energy. The way you're blooming. This can be even how you're seeing yourself. Like the flower. Or it's the stars that You're blooming. This is blooming success. This is beyond recognition. Not, did I say that right? Recognition, like recognizing it. Like what happens when you get beyond recognizing it? A lot of questions, huh? Let's go to the psychic deck. Let's see. A lot of questions. But that's the pain energy. Definitely would be in holiday time. I have to remember that part too. A lot of this type of energy do come through. Pain aspect. Just because it's a lot of confusion within structures and how it's supposed to go. There's a lot of confusion in that. A lot of families aspects ain't based on family, if that makes... I guess I could talk about that. How long was this video? Okay. I was told not to rush my translation. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do just because I get right to it. You know, to get to it. And I just forgot what I was about to say. Intriguing. Just get to it. That's what I mean. Just get to it. Just get to it. But I really was told to slow down a little bit. The tree of life. Ah, Jesus. This is a lot of confirmation, yo. Of just yes, beautiful. This is your whole structure of yes. And it's right above. No, it's right below the spider. You're gonna get caught in the web for sure. There's no way you're not. You're already in it. You just separated. It's like bees in a hive. They all go there. They all, some leave out, some don't. But you know, I hope that was a good example. I got 2 bees on my chest. That's funny. I got 2 queen bees on my chest, and a honey heart-shaped cone, and honey dripping down to my eye. It's lovely. I know. It's lovely. I'm supposed to be covered in ink. Eventually I will be. Like, just beautiful. Like, that's my definition of beautiful. Able to express myself, even without me talking. Like, as soon as you meet somebody, when they say first impressions are important, you're going to love mine. You're going to say I'm beautiful. Like, I feel like I already am, but when I think of my definition of beauty and how I will see myself, like, oh my God, beautiful. How intriguing. Like, nowadays I say I'm awesome, which makes sense, you know, like, I got a few tattoos, you know, like, I'm awesome. I identify appropriately. That's what I'm getting at. I was at the bottom of the deck. 3 more shuffles and then the bottom of the deck piles. We got the eagle. You're flying high. Are you traveling somewhere? Where are you going? Are you noticing the sky a lot? The 12 senses for sure. Something's coming to you. Packages or something of that nature for sure is coming. It's your senses. I feel like that was a personal for me for sure. Because my guidance is through the cards already. They already tell me. Like, I already know. But, you know, light bulb in reverse. Numbers. I was told to pay attention to numbers. I always do. But you may need to too. But if you don't understand that concept, then stick to your normal way of doing things. Because you will be the hell of distracted because you're going the wrong way. But how could you go the wrong way with numbers? It's not meant for you, and you can't scramble those shits, if that makes sense. I feel like I just got snappy because that was like one of those questions where it's like, did you not hear anything I just said? I feel like if I was live, I should start doing live sometime. I just don't be, I don't know. I feel like this is live to me, but I feel like I would have to stop and ask that question, like, just tried to irritate me. Did you not hear everything I just sat there and said? This is a pure alignment, not static alignment. It should be clear. And if it's static, it's because you either just tuned in, or let's talk about numbers to stay relevant within what I'm talking about. It's not for you. You may be a color person. You may be fashion. You may be books. You may be movies. You know, you may be the weather. I don't know. You may be a skin color. You know, you might be music. You might be art. I don't freaking know. You might be a chef. You might cook. It's a lot of aspects where you pay attention at for signs. me, my cards. That's a lot. I just went down the whole list. Pick one. Pick one. And then I translate. You know, about somebody asked me to do a translation for them, but whenever she decide to call, you know, video chat, like I suggested, we can do it live or something, you know. It works for both of us, you know, both aspects where it makes sense.